So it is super windy, it is hot. It is, well, it's not hot yet, it's going to get hot today. It's 10 a.m. here on the Moonie River. You can see the Nindigully pub is just up there behind me, straight over there. That's the Nindigully pub. Literally walked down to the river and thrown a line in, put a yabby pot in, just down here. And yeah, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, it's already 35, going on 36 degrees Celsius. And yeah, thought I'd come and find a nice shady spot by the river and I'll go for a swim. Who knows? But yeah, it's going to be a hot one today. So it's been about half an hour or so we're going to pull in the yabby pot, see if we've got a yabby or some shrimp or something that we can use for some bait, and no fish yet, so have a look. There we go. Oh, we've got a couple of yabbies. Yeah. Check out in here, we've got a couple of yabbies that we've just caught. There you go. That is a Moonie River yabby, straight out of the pot. It is a male with the big blue claws, and put him in the sunlight there, you'll see these different colours. And beautiful little crayfish. And yummy, yummy, yummy to eat. So we've got two of them in there. Now that little fella, oh, we've got a little shrimp there too, look at that. Little tiny shrimp there. So we've got some bait as well. And another one, there's another smaller yabby, which is a female. So there you go, we've got two yabbies and one little tiny shrimp. Here's a little trick for you. If you've got some yabbies, you see them in there and they'll be fighting and carrying on in there. If you grab yourself some leaves, I just grab some leaves off the eucalypt here and dunk them in the water and put them in on top of them. That'll instantly calm down your yabbies. So I've got them in the bag there, but have them in a bucket and you put the wet leaves over the top of them, they will instantly calm down and won't attack each other and won't break each other up. So we've given up on the fishing because the wind and the heat has got crazy, more the wind than the heat. And if we have a look in here, just pulled the yabby pot in, just ducked back down, got a couple more yabbies. So we'll have a look and add them to the other ones. There we go, little yabby. What's that one? Another little boy in the bag in here. Another one just there. There we go. Yabby just there. We get him to let go. Oh, I've just lost a claw. Put him into there. Put the claw in here as well. And I think there was a couple of shrimp in here as well. There's a shrimp just there. And might grab him for a bit of bait. And have a little fish later on. Put it back in. Just back up to the esky at the moment, and you can see here we're just throwing the yabbies in on ice, and it puts them to sleep pretty quick. And we've got a few in there ready to go. So we'll try to get a couple more, but we've got a couple in there ready to go. It is the next morning, and I had a show last night at the pub and left the yabby pot out overnight. I've got a couple of yabbies there, and just over here I've got a couple more floating around in here somewhere. Well, there's one, and I'm missing two. So there'll be two around here somewhere. Oh, there's one. Found him. Hello. There's one. Escaped from the pot. And so we've still got one on the run. somewhere. We'll find him in a second. And yep, ready to have a bit of a cook up. So we're going to cook up some yabbies. We've got 2 yabbies here, and this is the underside of them. You see there with the tails and all ready to go. The difference between these 2 yabbies is one is a male and one is a female. How you tell is these little legs here in the middle of the screen. The back legs have got those 2 little nodules on them. That's a male yabby, and the female doesn't have those little nodules on it. But on the 3rd leg back, so in the middle of the screen, that one right there, it has those 2 little dots on the base of the legs. That's the female. So that's your difference between your male and your female yabby. Yabby's right there. Waiting for the water to boil. We've got yabbies in the esky going to sleep, because that'll just put them to sleep if you whack them on ice real quick. We've got water here just starting to boil on the trangia, and yep, getting ourselves ready for some brekkie. It's still really windy out here, and that's the good thing about using this trangia cooker is it doesn't matter about the wind, because it's got that wind shroud around it, and it's designed to be that you can cook in all weather conditions. Really, really good like that. Both with the gas and with the alcohol burner, they both just work just beautiful. So definitely expensive, but hey, I've had mine for a long time, and it is just fantastic. I love it. Just had the water in a bit of boil. It's going away there, so we're just going to chuck in our yabbies in, and there we go. They can sit into there with the lid on, and cook away. Let them boil up for a few minutes, and they'll be good to go. Checking out those. They are looking pretty well done. They've started splitting at the back here, which is a pretty good indication that they're done and ready to go. So we'll just drain them off and have a look. So just drain them off, and they're it's pretty hot still. So you see these flies as soon as you open up anything at the moment. Nothing you can do about the flies in Western Queensland. I've got some ice here in the esky, so I'm just going to grab these little yabbies and chuck them in there, cool them down, and then we'll peel them up and have a bit of a feed. So I did separate out the females that we caught as well, so I've got them separate, and I'll take them back down to the river and let them go. So we've only got the males there, and yep, ready to go. You see we've got some bacon and some ham and stuff in there as well. Got a couple of wraps, so we might make a yabby wrap, but we'll let them chill off and into it soon. The yabbies all there, ready to go, and just waving off the flies at the moment because they are thick. They've just come out of the, I'll get this shut. They've come out of the woodwork here. Check this out. This is just, and it's only like morning time. They haven't even started yet. That's ridiculous. Get out of here, you little buggers. Got our wrap set up there, bit of cheese on it, bit of aioli today, and a little bit of tomato sauce, And I actually haven't got any salad left. I've run out of salad. I had run out of avocado, so we're just going to have a few yabbies on here like this, make a yabby wrap, and trying to get it out of the way before these flies just smash us. But if you have never had yabbies just cooked like that, they're absolutely beautiful. So I've got a little bit there, and it is just beautiful to eat. And check that out. Oh, just awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's going to be breakfast. So get these flies out of the way and hook into it. So there we go. Yabbies in a wrap, ready to go for brekkie. And we're going to hook in, have some breakfast, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.